He threw a jumping knee in round 2 that hit me when I was grounded. So the referee didn't pick it up. I should have at least been given some time to recover from that, or 1 point should have been taken off.
It's 2:27 right now. We're meant to be boarding. The plane's been delayed like 100 times. So we should be boarding in the next hour and 40 minutes. We've been in contact with Kaan's team and planning what we're gonna do when we arrive. We've got a busy schedule, you know, Kaan's making weight. So hopefully we'll get you some footage of that and we'll get back to you when we board. Hey, for the short amount of time you've been doing this, that's insane, the moves that you're making.
If there's anything else that you need, don't forget, I'm only 1 call away, just hit me up. Any problems you run into, just call me.
We just arrived in Sydney after a few delays, but it's alright, we're here. We're gonna be going back to the hotel now to meet Kaan and his team and get him ready for the weigh-ins and the weight cut. Finally arrived at the Hilton. We're now going to speak to Kaan Ofli's manager and see what help he needs and see what we can do for him.
Yeah, Indy, nice to meet you, mate.
Hi, brother.
Indy, nice to meet you. Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah,
all right. How's Kaan? He's good. Hungry?
Yeah.
Thirsty. The week's been really cruisy. We hit some pads and ran through our wrestling positions at the start of the week. And just kind of slowly tapered off. Kaan's been sweating really good. He feels good. His weight's on track. Got about 2 kilos to go up. It is 11:50 now. Weigh in 3 or 3:30. So tracking really well.
Down supporting, boys. Thank you.
Carlos,
How are you, bro?
Good. How are you? Yeah, going good.
Perfect.
Final stretch now.
So much more do you need help?
We'll check. Yeah. Did that last time in an hour and a half. Yeah. In Brazil. Yeah. It's close to it. Yeah, just over an hour.
12:26.
Start now, I reckon, too, like. It's 3 o'clock's official or 4?
Yeah, but I want to kind of maybe get in that room around 2ish, 2:30, so we can get on the list, and I'll do my medicals and stuff.
If you're in there by 2:45, you'll get in the upper half of the list. And reality is, it's the bottom of it's the top of the list. It's like
It's a
2 minutes.
2 minutes difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how'd you and Kaan meet?
Fuck, I think he just walked into the gym 10 years ago or something like that. Was that
Yeah.
pretty much? It was at the Collingwood gym, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was training at XFC, and then
Oh, you started from XFC?
I started jiu-jitsu in the north at Nexus
Oh, yeah.
with Murad and
Yeah.
Burak and all that, and then when I wanted to get into striking, I ended up I was living on that side of the town and was training with them boys, striking, MMA, and then I was traveling a little bit. I kind of like experienced that Thailand life, Bali life, you know.
You were training up there too?
Training in Thailand and Bali a little bit, and
How long were you there for?
6 months, 8 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I kind of committed to that fighter life, you know. See if I could.
And then what made you come back?
I just ran out of money.
And dumped his Japan passport to become a Croatian national.
Shit.
So full Japanese guy was the flag bearer, national hero, and then got talk shit about Japan. So he was like the most hated man in Japan.
So how's the camp been going for Kaan?
No, he's done really well. This camp's been pretty good. So when you get through and you don't have too many niggles or injuries, and you've just been able to stay really consistent with his training and been looking sharp. The last 2 camps have been really good ones, so they've built well on top of each other.
Perfect. How's his weight going?
His weight's good. This is actually, I don't know, you could ask Kaan, but I think it should be one of his cruisy ones, all going well. So yeah,
Looks like it's going well.
Yeah, it doesn't have too much to do today.
You nervous for tomorrow? Sunday,
Sunday, yeah. Not tomorrow, but yeah, Sunday, a little bit. You just always, a little bit, you know. he's as well prepared as he can be. So that's all you can do, and then hopefully he can go out there and perform.
Can't excited to be cutting weight. Anybody take what with that?
Did you have many guys matched?
I was matched.
No, straight down, mate. Boy, I will put it onto a towel. Straighten the legs out, mate, when you can.
Well, there's 200-300, but yeah, wet jocks on, still sweating quite heavy, so just keep the sweat going just for a little bit, just to make sure, and it was sweet.
He's got wet abbies, he's still pretty wet.
66.
No, that's good.
I just wanted to check because I'm like, imagine I'm not sweating that much, you know. But
What's that?
I was like, imagine I'm not sweating, so like I'm fine now. I'll keep going. On weight, easier than last time. Thank you everyone for your support. Thank you Athletes Nutrition. Thank you to my coaches, family, friends, everyone. There's like a little bit of fluid in me. Give me an hour, I turn Super Saiyan. But alhamdulillah. Yeah, this is the hardest part, you know. Hardest part, made it look easy. Try and make tomorrow night look even easier. Time to have a little shower now. Get into my UFC kit, and then we'll go down and check the weight, do the medicals, and then get onto the official weighing. Then we'll rest a couple hours, and then we'll head to the ceremonial weighing and do the face-off. That's going to be exciting.
What do you think the first thing is going to be when you eat?
Whatever the PI gives me, actually. It's usually nice, kind of like I think it's a brownie or a mango rice pudding. So, but my first proper meal, pancakes. First proper meal after the fight, probably burgers. But yeah, now I've got my family and friends here, so that's going to be an amazing experience. I've got a dinner booked at a Lebanese barbecue joint, so it's going to be a Lebanese feast in Sydney. What I will have now is my ritual. Part of the weight cut, you know, there's no water left in the body, no electrolytes, so sometimes, you know, the body starts cramping up a little bit. I know I'm on weight. At this point, it's literally just weight, you know, it doesn't matter what you have. But what I love having, bro, honey.
Wow.
Manuka honey, bro.
It doesn't add anything on, yeah?
It's not even 5 grams, you know.
Yeah.
So,
What made you start doing that?
I usually do it before my fights and training. It's just a good source of energy. But I do it right after my weight cut because I'm fully empty, you know. So, and he's got a lot of health properties and helps the gut a lot. So good, you know, healthy microbes. Can't even talk right now because I'm cutting weight, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of good shit, healthy shit. This is the golden stuff.
Alright, next man to the scale competing in a featherweight 300. Kaan Ofli. 145 and a quarter, the official weight for Kaan Ofli. We're here with Kaan Ofli after he got his victory, thank God. Just ask a few questions. How you feeling?
Bro, I feel amazing. You know, now I haven't actually watched the fight back, but now that I'm out of all that hustle and craziness, I feel great, bro. Yeah.
How was your mind in the fight? Because it was a war.
Yeah, it's. I know I won round 1, and I know he won round 2, and round 3 was, you know, who did the most significant work, you know. So I know he went for them late, like takedowns. You know what I mean, just trying to secure.
I was right for that one. I was like, trying
I was like, nah, you're not getting it, you know. So I think the judges can see that too. That.
But you clearly bashed him the first, and then he kind of got the second, and the third. What was in your head in that last round when you were like, it's all or nothing now?
Yeah, bro, and he's fit too, and we're both tired. You know, it was a crazy fight. I was just like, bro, like we're not giving up. We're here. You know what I mean? Bro. We're here, and we're gonna go to the end.
And what's next? What's next for Kaan now?
Maybe May in Perth.
Mad.
Yeah, I want to stay active.
So straight back into it.
I want to stay active, bro. Yeah.
So what are you gonna do now? What's the post win for Kaan after the win?
We're now at this Lebanese barbecue joint, so we're just gonna feast. Lebo food. We're in Sydney. That's what Sydney's known for. You know what I mean? So we have to do that. And I'm with the family. I just decompress for a few days, bro. I'll be back to training probably Monday, and then
straight back to it.
Bro, if you want to be the best and stay on top of your game, that's just how it is. That's it. I'm going to get the world is yours top. She's like, let me know what luggage is in, I'll get it, I'll leave it out the front door. Because he's sleeping. I'm like, bro, this guy. He's taking my bed, he's taking my room.
The next watch with him.
Bro, he's kicked me out of the hotel room. This guy's 4 months old, man. One day you'll see this, mate. You'll appreciate it.
You want more kids?
I do.
How many do you want?
I want another boy.
Yeah.
So they can be training partners, you know what I mean? And
what about girls? Do you want any girls?
I would actually love a girl. If the next one's a girl, I'll be happy, I'll be content.
I need another boy than a girl.
Yeah, so what I've thought is, if I have another baby and it's a boy, done. If I have another one and it's a girl, I'll try for another one. And if that one's a girl, then
So if you have one more and it's a boy, you're not going to try for a girl?
Potentially not.
Oh,
yeah.
You don't want a girl, but?
I do, but I'll be happy with just 2 boys and that's it. I think that, The third kid, I think, will be very stressful, bro.
Yeah, it's hard now, yeah?
It's hard, you need a lot of support, you need family.
Especially when you're fighting, it's not like you're doing a normal job. I don't know how you do it.
It's harder, yeah. The recovery's gone, you know what I mean? The selfishness, the selfness is gone.
You have to be selfish to be a fighter, you know what I mean?
You do. That's why it's like when you're young, do it as much as possible before life gets really busy. Before work gets involved, family,
if you get back in time, would you still have a kid? Knowing the distraction and how hard it is with the career you're in now?
What's that?
So if you can go back in time, would you still have the kid?
I still would, but I think I had it at a perfect time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I had it at a great time. I think if I had it any earlier, it would have definitely affected it. Well, not affected it, but just made it a little bit more hard. Like, I can look back and say, I got to live like a single life and a single fighter life, and I was like selfish and spent money on myself, and do you know what I mean? Like,
I can't believe you told me when you're 18 you just left.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. I was.
What did your parents think about that?
My dad passed, but my mum was also like,
she didn't care.
Yeah, this is what you want to do. This is what you want to do.
Do you have siblings?
I got one sister.
You close to her?
Yeah, we're close. Yeah.
So you just left the family and literally just.
Yeah.
That's mad. That's my dream.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, thank you. You too.
Maybe we can train together one day.
Yeah, of
I
course.
respect you. I really like your style.
With pleasure. If you come to Paris, with a huge pleasure.
Yeah, yeah.
And if I'm staying here longer, I will let you. You fight in Australia.
I live in Melbourne. Yeah.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
So the gym in here, as it's Melbourne mostly.
Sydney also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sydney also. Okay.
Okay, brother.
Cheers. Thank
All
you.
the best. Have a safe flight. Alright, so we're in this Tesla, bro. I've never driven a Tesla in my life. And this guy said that this one's got the full supervised driving thing. So let's see if we can set up. So Opera House, that's in.
We're gonna die.
Oh, and then, bro, it's going. Bro, it's going. It's doing it.
Nah, get out of here.
I swear, look. I'm not touching it. Bro!
Bro, what the?
No
Are you doing
way.
it?
No way. I got
just
insurance. I don't care, bro. This is automatic self-drive.
Is this your first time in a Tesla?
First time in a Tesla. Driving it, and I'm not even driving it. This guy's not even like. Look at his headphones on phone life, bro. Yeah, so the UFC, like, they're pretty good like that. They'll have their own staff pick us up from the airport and drop us off. So one of my coaches got dropped off by the UFC, but because I'm staying in Sydney, I thought, bro, because I've been paying like $130 a trip for a taxi for a baby seat. So they just because you need a baby seat, they rip you. So I'm like, well, if we're gonna stay in Sydney for a couple of days, then I need another solution. So, and I noticed this guy, Sydney Exotic Car Rentals on Instagram, and you know, I reached out to him, said I needed a car, and he said, hey, let's do some content, and I'll hook you up with a Tesla and a baby seat. And I was like,
Hey, you know a question?
yeah.
How is the relief when they call your name?
The relief?
Like, you know, like that you won.
That was. I felt amazing, bro. I was just like yelling, like, come on, like, we fucking got it. Because I knew it was close. I knew that round 3 was close and that was going to be the decider. My coach even said that to me at the round 2. He's like, all right, you know, round 1 you got, round 2 he got, we're going 1-on-1 into this next round. So, especially when he says that, the pressure is on more, you know? And you also don't want to do a mistake in round 3. You know, you got to really win round 3.
One thing you got you the fight.
You know, yeah. So there's a lot kind of like riding on the line.
Can you really hear them when you're in the octagon?
For little moments, or maybe times that I'm like on their side of the cage, you know, I could hear them. A couple calls, you know, to slip the right hand or etc. Yeah, but not all the time, especially when the crowd is so loud.
Yesterday was my first time going to UFC.
Yeah.
And I'm so used to watching at home now. I'm just like, yeah, it's mad. It's like sick, obviously. But when I'm there, that crowd is insane.
Yeah. That's
Are you
what
hearing
my
the
mum
crowd?
was saying that actually. She's like, you know, like, I love UFC because you're in UFC now and I watch it all the time. But she said, I never understood, you know, people spending so much money going to events. She's like, but now I understand.
Yeah,
it's
But I was just trying to imagine how you're feeling in there. Like, bro, you are in there and you got like 20,000 people screaming your name.
Yeah.
How is that like? Are you hearing it in the moment, or you're just too?
You do, and you get conditioned to it too. You know, like the first couple times you do it, you definitely. Some people get put off by it, bro. You know, so there's one thing like being a great fighter in the gym, you know, and all that, but then there's actually getting it done on fight night, dealing with media, dealing with the crowd, dealing with travel. You know what I mean? Like that's all the other extra stuff that fighters, you know, or maybe fighters that are coming up don't understand. Like that's the different level to it, especially with the UFC. I felt that difference through the Ultimate Fighter, like with all the media and all that. So, and then when I fought, it was only in the Apex, so it actually wasn't like a huge crowd, but it was more nerve-wracking because it was like a dead crowd. There was no one there, you know, so you could hear everything, and we had no walkout, you had no song.
Yeah, so you can't really get in the moment.
So that was strange in its own. But bro, fighting in Brazil and having 20,000 boos,
This one's better.
nothing can like throw me off. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, this was awesome having the Aussie fans behind me. So my coach said something funny to me. Also, like, you know, just a little bit out of it and happy and excited when I was walking out, people had got their hands out, you know, to clap and touch whatever. One guy had his beer out, obviously to grab and drink.
Yeah.
And apparently I just I hit his beer and his beer went all back on his face, and I didn't even realize, bro. And he's like, I don't think you realize that you're meant to grab the beer and drink it.
Oh, was this when you were walking?
When I was like after the fight, he was like, yeah, congrats, bruv. You know, like he was giving me his beer. Bro, I don't know. I was just like, I thought I was just giving him a high five, and I ended up spilling his beer on him. So if this guy ever sees that, sorry, brother, I owe you a beer. After the fight, one of the friends had like a little box at the fights. So I went up there, and then because I only had about an hour, and then I had to go help my wife and baby move hotels, so I didn't actually stay for the whole event.
Alright, so straight after the fight, you were being a dad.
Pretty much, bro, and that's what dad life is like. I had an hour to myself, and I was like, okay, now I got to go back to being a dad and help him out.
Were they there?
They were there just for my fight.
With the baby as well?
Yeah, he had his little headphones on. Apparently it was good, bro. He was watching the fight. It was all good.
How did your missus feel when you're fighting?
Oh man, that's why she's bedridden now. She's been so stressed, you know, with the travel, the newborn, and then also my fight. She obviously gets so nervous when she watches me fight.
It wasn't a peaceful fight either.
Neither, yeah, exactly. But here we are, bro, for Opera House.
Why just the Seven Wonders?
Look at the building, brother. What do you mean?
They didn't build it themselves?
Oh man.
Bro.
What?
They call the Seven Wonders kind of like, you know, the most iconic like statues and buildings around the world, and this is one of them,
isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Seven Wonders of the World is how you wonder how did it get there.
No, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's like the waterfalls and stuff.
Eiffel Tower. How did it get there?
No, like the pyramids. That's a wonder, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I think it is.
The Seven Wonders are like. Oh, see, I'm right here. Yes.
No, just for that one thing that was made last time.
There's the pyramid. Yeah, but they don't know. It's got wonder because they don't know how they made it or if they made it.
Oh man.
It's like you think humans really built that freaking pyramid?
What about this Opera House?
Yeah, what about this? Yeah.
Yeah, obviously a human built that one, but
fucking CFMU, dude.
Shout out CFMU. I wonder, we should Google what all the wonders are actually.
It's the pyramid. It's
just in case you get it right.
It's a waterfall.
How do you know them all now, bro? You said you didn't know them.
Yeah, because I knew too, and I knew the Seven Wonders is a wonder. How would this be a wonder? It's a building. Because I always thought Seven Wonders are like things that how did that get there?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know too.
So I won that one. I won this.
I wonder. You
you
can't be a fighter all day, every day. You know, you have to know, you know, the switch off button, you know, when you come home. Same like Izzy was saying to this is actually going down, did you realise?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought we were going around in a circle, but we're actually going down.
I still thought we were going in a circle.
Yeah.
You thought the Opera House was
Izzy gave me advice, you know, one time, and he's just like, bro, like, no matter whatever is happening in your life, when you get to training, you have to be able to just switch it off. Boom, it's done. Do you know what I mean? Whatever's happening, bills, problems, family problems, whatever it is, once you get to the gym, once you step into the cage, you have to be able to have a switch to turn it off. You can't have things affecting you when you're in there, you know? So yeah, being actually an on-off switch is good, but it can also be bad, right? And because you can't just, like when you get home, for example, you can't just turn off, right? I call it a dim. You need a dimmer, you know, so you can be on, fighting, hectic, crazy, whatever, and then off is like too off. It's like, no, we still need to be able to be a father, you still need to cook, clean, help around the house, so you need a dimmer. Yeah. No, my foot's sore. My foot's actually been sore for like 2 weeks. I heard it in training camp. Really? Because we were drilling push kicks to the stomach and face. But then, that's the thing, bro. You think one thing's going to happen because he's quite square, and in his previous fights he's been hit with the push kicks, right? But then this fight he was really side on. Yeah. So then the push kick is that thing you've been working on for 6 weeks is not there.
Like, did you think he was gonna have better striking than he had better grappling, or better grappling than striking?
I thought he would actually have better wrestling grappling, but mine was better than his, and I felt stronger on the ground.
He couldn't keep on the ground at all.
No, and I think if I managed to get him like on his back, and we actually had played more jiu-jitsu, I probably would have got some good work in there. I knew he was going to be fit, and I knew he was going to be fast, and he was. 2 times up. Opera House.
I'm gonna win this.
One of the 7 wonders.
No, am I right?
No, it's not. Maybe the bridge. Maybe the bridge. Is the bridge?
That was my
Surely
UFC.
the bridge.
No, it won't be. The bridge. I told you, 7 wonders are like things that you don't know how they're there. That's called wonders.
Stop.
This is like 7 views of the world.
The Golden Bridges. Wait, I just wrote bridge, bro.
The Golden Bridge. That, isn't that in
America? Yeah. Good mate, how are you?
Yeah, man. You fought yesterday?
Yeah, brother.
I was there yesterday.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
Yeah, I won.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Voice in my head, I was like, okay, we just need to focus on recovery right now. But the guy's style is so much pressure and he's so fast that he didn't give me a chance to recover, you know? So it took me the whole round to recover. But what I'm really proud about myself is in round 3 that I came back.
Yeah, right.
You know, there's not a lot of fighters that can deal with that adversity in round 2 and then switch it up. You know what I mean? Like usually guys will just keep going down.
100%.
So I'm proud of myself that I can come back from such a tough round 2 and to continue attacking and putting the pressure back on him in round 3. And if anything, he dropped off in round 3. So
yeah, we saw him fading.
yeah, man. So you know, that's a testament to my conditioning. Bill Smart, my man, I need to mention him. He's my S&C coach from New Zealand, and we've been working together for the last 3 fights, and it's been a game changer. We work really closely together, and I have to give a lot of props to him. He helps me a lot, physically and mentally, and it showed in the fight for me to be able to stay composed and be able to recover and get back to myself for round 3. So my coaches, Simon Carson, Indigo, the guys at Absolute MMA, the Ring Gym, my training partners, Mason, Alistair, Jack, you know, Joey, so many guys, you know, I've got so many training partners. I just wanted to thank you all. Some have been there more than others. I appreciate you all my supporters, all my friends, family, One Reason, appreciate you guys. And you know, yeah, there's a few people to mention, but yeah, a lot of love for all of you. Can't be done without you all. You know, it's just me in there, but it takes a team to get there. So yeah, let's get ready for the next war. Let's go.
I don't know nothing about you, but about my boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
For my boyfriend, sorry. I have to move. Yes, please.
It's better than 1 person, bro.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for this moment to fight in Australia and for the Aussies to recognise me as, you know, since being in the UFC and Ultimate Fighter, I haven't really had that moment yet, you know. But now, as you can see, wherever we go, people are just stopping and wanting to take photos and autographs. There's been like 20, 30 people, you know, signing hats and tops. It's really cool. It's nice. Yeah. My face looks sore, but I'm actually all good, bro. Yeah, just superficial, you know.
Alright, so now everything's all said and done. The fight's done. You've got time to enjoy with your family. What's your reflection on the fight and everything about it?
Going into this fight, I knew I wanted to finish him. I know that he wanted to finish me. And if that didn't happen, I knew that it was going to be a war.
Yeah.
And it was going to be a close decision. And it turned out exactly that way. Round 1, I cracked him with a big right hand and I rocked him. Also in round 1, people probably didn't notice, but I hit him with a liver, with a knee. and he was gasping for air, bro. And I kept trying to touch that liver again to drop him, but I really hurt him there. And even, bro, the final minute, the final second of the fight, the both of us throwing a back kick at the same time was hilarious, because it's also showing that, man, we're both trying to like do something. We're both trying to entertain. We're putting on a fight, you know, and yeah, and we both showed each other respect before and after the fight. So respect to my opponent, respect to the warrior code. Thank you for the fans. The fans were amazing in Australia. I love you guys, best fans in the world. Sydney is awesome. I love Sydney so much, bro. It's such a beautiful place. I can't wait to be back here, and I can't wait to be back in the cage.
The legal knee?
The legal knee too, yes. There's also the legal knee, which some people noticed and some people didn't notice, but he actually threw a jumping, he threw a jumping knee in round 2 that hit me when I was grounded. So the referee didn't pick it up. I should have at least been given some time to recover from that, or 1 point should have been taken off. So that's something that went, that didn't get accounted for, which would have helped with my recovery in round 2 as well. So, but yeah, it is what it is. But that's just one thing, yeah, that had happened.
Well, brother, you showed true heart. You got the job done. It's a close fight, but you pulled through even through adversity with that illegal knee, and that second round, you came back in the third. After he's built his momentum, you shut him down and got that win. So, yeah, congratulations.
That's all that matters, brother. Yeah.
Done.
Legend. Thank you, bro.